Hi everyone.
We're in Queenstown and we're heading out to walk the Milford Track, and we thought you might like to come along and have a good look at it.
I hope you enjoy the journey with us.
After a pleasant 4-hour bus journey through farmland, we arrived at Tayano Downs Harbour to board a launch to take us to the start of the Milford Track.
The track runs through Fiordland National Park, one of the most dramatic and beautiful parts of New Zealand. It is listed as a United Nations World Heritage Site. The track is 53.5 kilometres or 33.5 miles long. Established in 1952, Fiordland National Park is 12,607 square kilometres or 4,868 square miles in size.
Everyone was asked to disinfect their boots and walking pole tips. This is to keep Didymo and other freshwater pests out of the pristine waterways of Fiordland National Park.
After a short walk, we arrived at GLADE House, put our packs away and joined the group for a guided nature walk through the beech forest.
It's a wonderful forest. It reminded us of Lord of the Rings. We were amazed by the different types of fungi on the forest floor.
Day 2 is a long walk through the beech forest. It's mostly flat with a bit of a rise over the last 2 kilometres. We found it a pleasant walk, but we were tired by the time we arrived at PAMPOLONA Lodge.
We left our pack at the side of the track so the guides knew we had detoured and walked out to look at a wetlands area. Here you can see some unusual plants and the surrounding mountains. We met the first of many New Zealand robins. Oh, that's beautiful.
We called into Haireri Falls for lunch, and the guides provided us with hot coffee and Milo. We saw many waterfalls and small lakes before arriving at PAMPOLONA Lodge, tired but happy.
Day 3 started early, as this was the toughest day, with a climb up to McKinnon Pass and then down to QUINTIN Lodge. The day starts with a relatively flat walk before going up steeply to the pass.
We had worried about this part of the track, as we are not the fittest of walkers. The track goes up in a series of 11 zigzags. Most of these are long and make the walking much easier than we'd expected. It was hard work, but we could keep up a steady, if slow, pace.
We were excited when we reached the top and still felt strong. ready for the downhill path. We had a clear day, so the views were stunning. We made our way to the cliff edge, careful not to pass the danger signs. The view was amazing, and we saw Quintin Lodge way below us.
Here we had a close encounter with a flightless weka, who took exception to me filming and gave me a rather hard peck before running off. At our lunch stop, there is a toilet with what must be one of the best views in the world.
Then it was downhill to Quintin Lodge.
The walk was great, but the 3 hours of walking down over mostly rocky track did take its toll. I could feel my knee joints by the end. Our walking poles helped us greatly here.
The water cascades down a long series of falls and pools, which we enjoyed immensely. You just wanted to jump into the crystal clear water of the turquoise pools.
We arrived at Quintin Lodge, tired, a little sore, but having had an amazing day.
On day 4, we headed out at 7:30 for the 21k walk to Sandfly Point and the end of the Milford Track. It rained all day, so we got to experience just how wet Fiordland National Park can get. We decided that no rain would mean no waterfalls, so it's a mixed blessing. In one place we counted 17 waterfalls running down the mountainside.
The walk out was mostly flat, but the uphill parts were wonderful. Here the cliff edge is only about a metre away. A little scary but fun. We had another close encounter with a weka. This time it was friendly.
After breakfast on the 5th day, we took a short bus ride to the wharf to board a launch for the trip around Milford Sound.
Although called Milford Sound, it's really a fjord, a valley carved out by a glacier and later flooded by the sea. Milford Sound was described by Roger Kipling as the 8th wonder of the world.
We're back in Queenstown now after a wonderful walk along the Milford Track.
We saw some amazing scenery, some wonderful birds, there were great people on the track, and we had just an amazing time.
So thanks for watching.